Hey. We live?
We are.
As live as we're getting.
Is this on NBC or?
It is. It's on NBC.
CBS.
MBC. I don't know what. Melbourne
Is
Broadcasting.
Al Roker going to be on them?
Weatherhead?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's small enough now to fit between the two of you.
Well, there you go. This is going to be a brief episode.
It is. This one's going to be pretty short because we were still setting up to the last minute of the
He's
show.
got a big show. Wait, where are you doing a show at?
We're at Iron Forge Brewery.
Iron Forge.
Iron Forge.
Yeah.
This place is amazing.
It is. We've done a couple episodes here, though. It is.
Yeah, but even we have said so many times on the show how big this space is, but we literally just set up a bunch of tables and chairs, and there's still plenty of room to walk around and do basketball, badminton, pickleball.
All during my show tonight.
All during the
We're
show.
going to be doing all of it. This would be like that.
Yes.
This would be like the Bulls Gap show.
Yes.
I'm getting hit by balls during the show.
Well, let's
I'll be
hope it's
telling
not
that
like the
story.
Tucker show.
I literally get hit by balls.
Yeah, well, that people threw balls at me on that one.
That's true. That is true.
We are at Iron Forge.
We're about an hour away. I don't have my watch on. An hour away from your show.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. We get sound.
We've got sound. We've got a guy that's going to handle our sound. Our sound equipment kind of failed us tonight. Need to talk to our engineer, Aaron, and say, what did you leave out, Aaron? Just kidding.
Hey, it's done some great
It has.
work.
It has.
That's
It's
what
worked
As long
hard.
as I don't set it up, it's
Honestly,
it's
it-
great.
Honestly, it's worked harder than Alex ever has. So
That's true.
Aw. But we do have an hour left before your show starts.
Yeah.
Very, very, very small amount of tickets are left. So
Yeah.
people need to come grab some. There's
Yep.
one little VIP left.
One little VIP.
one lonely VIP I be all by myself without
My
nobody.
dad's coming.
Sun's beating down on my baseball hat.
Beer's
Oh.
getting cold, beer's getting plain.
Thank you. That's exactly what I was doing.
Bert Kreischer almost has as many people as I have. That's the picture I just got from his show.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's only like 20,000.
Yeah. Did he
Okay,
have to
great.
set any of it up?
There it is.
Son of a.
Did he have to set any of it up?
What's up, James? We're live on camera right now. So it's,
We're going to bring on
Hey,
our
look.
first guest.
Lance, here's a picture from Bert Kreischer tonight. He's almost got
Same
as many
crowd.
people as we got.
Not quite.
Yeah. Well, good luck to him in the
Good
future.
luck to him. I mean, like, I hope he gets his due someday. People
Yeah,
will
maybe
start to hear about
he
it.
can be on TV sometime.
He'll break
that
out
would
of
be
the
nice.
underground. So,
All right, who's our first guest?
Well,
We're gonna do speed guests. It's gonna be like
we are.
speed dating.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's also going to be how you turn your wives.
Oh, that's good. Jenny doesn't watch the show.
Well, yeah.
Don't get me in trouble before she gets here.
Let's bring on our first guy. He's going to talk to us about mudding and mullets, I think.
Oh yeah. Bringing my good friend Kayla Barnes.
That's right. You can sit right there next to him. Kayla will join us here. She's going to come back in a second. She is handling
He wore a,
irreverent audience members.
he wore a
which
fake
is my
mullet
daughter.
for tonight.
You think that's fake? It looks real to me.
It is. Appreciate
It looks right.
He's got copper tone in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
cleaned up just for this show.
That's. I mean, there's a lot of the Appalachian hillbillies that have some Irish in them. There's a lot of Scotch Irish, so that red, it could be completely natural. Like, it's terrible for you to guess that it isn't.
Oh God, it feels just like a Brillo pad.
And those hats are also available with wigs attached. Are they really?
He's not on.
Because that
I
wouldn't
think so.
surprise me.
I think
I was
so.
like,
Yeah.
you can get this same mullet.
If you go on Amazon, yes.
He bought this at Sexy Stuff. It's a matching set.
So the drapes match the curtains?
Oh no, I was talking about chest hair. What are you talking about?
Matching set.
Balls.
Yep. And speaking of balls, this is where we should actually promote your hair paste, right?
Yeah.
Which is also available to the show. So if you guys
Yeah,
come
I
out
got it at the
and
front.
watch the show,
Got a brand new scent in today. Black pepper.
ooh, I haven't
I'm wearing it right now. I just literally got busted in the bathroom by some random guy while I was putting it in. I had it all over the counter, and I'm in here, and I was like, "Don't even ask." Just-
Yeah, his makeup department didn't show, so
yeah.
he had to do his own.
My hair and makeup
today.
did not show. Roy Saunders, my lighting is not showed yet.
So do you want to introduce Jacob?
No.
and let Jacob introduce how they can watch him and what his show is about?
Who the fuck's Jacob?
I don't know.
He's
who
not
Jacob
Jacob.
is, man.
It's Caleb.
Caleb,
It's
that's
Caleb,
what it
yeah.
is. They're all the same, aren't they?
Well, let's go ahead and get Jacob up here.
Yeah,
Jacob.
where you at?
Oh, there's.
Caleb, my bad. It's my first time meeting you.
Yes, yes. So my YouTube channel name is Smoky Mountain Mullet. Do a lot of mudding stuff around the area. Been trying to work with Alex for a couple of years. Me and him's been good buddies, but really trying to start up my YouTube channel. I've got about 20 videos up right now, but want to post more on the mudding aspect of things and doing more like car building.
We're going
stuff
mudding
like
with them one night.
Oh, we're gonna get it all
It
on
looks
YouTube.
scary. If I still had the cruise, we'd take it, but it's
Just to bury it.
We've got a couple of those. We've got a couple of holes that might work. Might make the holes work.
it's gone now. I've sold it.
What happened to the cruise?
I sold it.
He did. He found a buyer and pawned that off on her. And
She's liking it.
when's the last time you talked to her?
Last night.
Oh, okay. So I didn't know if she was stranded somewhere or if she called you for help.
She'll punch me when she's ready.
I didn't know if the cruise curse went with it.
She knows about the curse, and I think she likes that part of it.
That's why she bought
That
us.
might be. I knew somebody was wanting to be cursed by a shitty.
What are you drinking over there, Caleb?
Oh, one of their Anvil Ales here at Iron Fork Brewing.
They do.
Brewery. It's
they
really
do
good.
great beer here, like across the board. Alex is probably drinking the West Coast, if I,
I
had to
am
guess,
drinking the West Coast.
which is my favorite West Coast in
It is.
probably in the entire state.
I usually get the Lillicoy, but they it hasn't got here yet. They were out. So. No, this one's great.
It's probably in one of those giant barrel systems.
It's probably all the kegs that I knocked over before the show. That's why they're empty.
I wish other
Oh,
people
Temu.
could have seen that. That was, we had an incident here where we were setting up and we had tables leaned against stacks of kegs, and Alex went to move the tables and then the kegs moved as well. And it looked like every warehouse video you've ever seen where things just keep falling. And Alex was in them. They kept falling. Another stack behind them kept falling. And
It
was
just
all,
kept coming.
and it all happened so fast. I was over here and I didn't have time to react. All I could do was just stand there dumbfounded.
His jaw
watching
was
it.
dropped.
Like-
As I'm getting hit by these kegs, I'm looking at him. He's like,
There was absolutely nothing that could
Oh,
be
there's
done
Roy.
other than watch keg after keg fall and clatter. And also in this huge space, imagine that echo off of this concrete floor with these empty
Oh.
aluminum kegs everywhere. It echoed through the building.
I think you're talking about the fall.
Wait, were they full?
No, fortunately
Okay,
not.
okay.
Fortunately not. The only full one was the one he caught one-handed before it.
it was
and he
impressive.
just
I
caught it.
just balanced it like this.
That's, no,
Yeah.
actually, they were all completely
No,
empty,
it was
and he
pure
didn't catch a
panic.
single one,
I only got
except
one
on his
injury.
shoulder.
I only got one injury right
He
here.
caught one on his
Feels like I
shoulder.
got a tetanus shot.
But I feel like it happened in slow motion.
It was- ow, God,
you
it still burns.
You just watch them.
Yeah.
I got a knot. I think that, yeah.
Could beat you up.
I thought it was a muscle at first, but then I was
He's
like,
like,
oh,
"Wait, I haven't had one of those."
I don't know what those.
I haven't had one of those in a
God,
long
that
time.
burns.
Oh,
Kayla, what are you drinking?
the Vienna lager, which is running out.
It's actually one of the saddest glasses at the
Yeah, I
table.
know.
If I look distracted, I'm talking to Timu. Sorry.
Oh, his,
Timu's
his,
texting
his
him.
new girlfriend, his side piece.
We talk
No,
about Temu
she's
a
been
lot,
around
yeah.
a
We
while.
talk about Timu quite a bit.
I like Timu. She's sweet.
Not as much as she likes everybody here. Timu hits me up at midnight and has caused me any argument in my
Timu has
marriage.
made a lot of people get divorced.
Yes.
Just
Either on the
texting
wife side of it spending too much money or the husband side of getting way too late at night. texting
3
messages.
o'clock in the morning text from Timu.
It's me.
It's like, who is it? And it always says, hey, friend.
Actually, I think
What that is yet.
Timu.
Not figured out Timu yet.
Oh, you have. Oh, I assume that's where your mullet came from.
Even
They sell them so they're cheap.
there's,
I mean,
a,
not that yours is cheap. That one looks expensive.
there's a TikTok thread of somebody who buys rigs on Timu and like reviews them.
I've bought a lot of weird stuff.
I,
For $20, you can do.
I need you to
all
wear
your
that beer
Christmas
shirt,
shopping.
though, or just give it to
Yeah,
me.
you
It's
should.
just wasting in your closet.
I
Which
got
one?
2 of those.
The beer shirt.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised they're not in like.
It was a little tight. It was supposed to look like a beer glass, but when I put it on, it's a full keg.
a keg and a half.
but it's a clear one.
Oh, looky there.
We also have a live audience, so say hi, a live audience.
Slowly as
There's our loud live audience in the background, because they're all here for the show as well. We're gonna watch.
you are?
Alex,
I thought you were
Alex
just
make a fool of himself again. Not that they're not used to that. Most of those people have seen him drunk on many occasion, where he's not being recorded. So this time he is going to be recorded. It's going to go into Amazon special. We're gonna cut it up and break it up into a lot of
We're
different.
gonna cut it up,
segments.
take all of it out,
Yeah.
and put somebody else
And
in.
then wait till next year and do it again.
Yeah.
That's
How many years have I've been taping for
doing
Amazon?
You've been doing that for 3 years now. This one's actually going to happen because I'm recording all the footage that I'm going to use, and I'm going to make that video. But
You've got another team behind you making videos too.
oh, they're going to be doing. We've got so many cameras in here tonight. We're going to do a lot of different stuff, but I'm probably not going to take any of their footage for our special. It's going to be added footage for Alex to use for whatever he wants to use to help promote himself. But
Yeah. a lot
that
of
way,
tech.
I don't have to cut it.
I
up
gotta
as
get
much.
famous on TikTok. I mean, come on.
Yes, TikTok famous. I want to be TikTok. Not really, I don't, but everybody
Yeah.
wants to be TikTok famous.
No, I have no desire to be TikTok
You
famous.
make more TikToks on our page than we do with your toilet videos.
I just want people to know
Oh,
who
well,
I
those
am
are
in
just funny and
Gatlinburg.
weird. I like sitting on the toilet and doing those weird little quizzes that they have on
That is
TikTok,
our
like
waking up in a brewery.
whatever is going to happen while I'm on the toilet. What X-Men am I on the toilet today? That
That's
one's a
on our
fun
page.
one.
What?
That's on our waking.
Yeah, that's our waking.
That's on our page?
That's our waking up in the toilets episodes on TikTok. But what X-Men will I be on the toilet? Every time I'm sitting down though, it's always Xavier. I don't know.
Who in the hell is that?
Professor Xavier, because
The one in
he's
the
always sitting.
Is that, did you, Marvel?
That's
Yes,
that's a
X-Men.
nerd
Oh,
joke.
you
You
can
guys are
vote on
welcome.
Marvel. You can vote
Those of
on
you that
Marvel.
understand the
Wait,
nerd
I thought X-Men and Marvel was separate.
X-Men are under the Marvel umbrella.
Correct.
Then who's the other ones?
DC?
Well, then who's that? Then who
That's
was-
Superman,
Batman,
Flash,
Wonder Woman.
Green
The
Lantern.
Justice League.
What's Batman? Because he's the only good
He's
one.
DC and he's the worst one. There is absolutely nobody that can't
Literally
kill him.
toilet videos.
Oh my God, how many?
And a cat. Yeah. Or couch,
The
toilet.
whole podcast just went down the shitter.
Literally. They're the funniest ones because nobody else is doing them, and it's all I have time for. I do so much else promoting our Facebook page.
We don't do anything.
The little bit of time I,
I
have.
get so many
to do
texts like,
TikTok
"What are
is-
you posting?" I was like, "It's not me."
You're like, I have no idea. Now you know. It's another
Most of them are from my wife. Like, why did y'all put that on there?
You're like,
I'm like,
I
I
have no
know it's not. It's Chris.
The only idea I have in putting anything that goes on Facebook, as far as the memes, is will it make at least one
The
person
memes,
laugh?
yes. The memes, that's on him. They're good, though. Our TikToks are weird.
Yeah, TikToks are just weird because the
make-
only time I have
I
is when
make
I'm
my
sitting
own
on the
memes,
toilet.
and they're
There's
fantastic.
literally one video
Do
on
you?
our TikTok of the cat with Creed behind it. With,
Yes.
With Creed behind it. That
There
was-
is one video of our cat flying.
And I bought this. It's
to
on
Creed.
there.
All right, we gotta speed this. Let's talk more about your show
Yes,
because we got.
yes, we need a real podcast.
I got you. So,
mean-
me and Alex have been talking for years about going up the mountain in the mud and trying to do
Sitting on the toilet dressed like super people.
yeah, doing that too. But met Alex up in Gatlinburg. How many years ago is that been?
It's been a while.
Oh,
Been up there, but
I mean, a lot of people in the parking lot.
yeah.
it's a good place. It's where you meet real
We've had beers with the groundhogs and all kinds.
Alex is
Oh,
also
he's
known as the
right.
Gatlinburg
No,
Lot
he's not
Lizard.
I thought he got hit.
Roy got the wrong groundhog. He texted me. He's like, "Mike's dead," and I was like, "What?" And then they sent. Then the next day I saw Mike, and
So Mike's not dead.
no, Mike's alive.
Oh, well, I've been telling everybody Mike the groundhog was dead.
No, it's one of Mike's friends. We don't care about it.
How do we know it's not his brother?
It could have been
He's
his
probably
But it
still.
wasn't
Could have been his wife.
It wasn't Mike.
No, Mike's fun.
So you met in the parking lot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we met in the parking lot. Been hanging out with him up in Shamrock for a while, and then
Yeah.
kind of just got some ideas together about what kind of videos we'd want to kind of put on the YouTube channel
Yeah.
and everything. But mostly just all been mud and videos. But I've been trying to venture out into like doing different car vlogging and stuff like that. It's more just like car YouTube type
Yeah.
stuff.
Very, very cool.
A lot of people
Once again, I wish I had
overthink
the cruise.
how to do YouTube videos. There's really not that much. Just start recording and put it up there.
Yeah.
And as you go, as you go, it'll refine itself into
100%.
what people enjoy. Because I constantly get, once they know about our podcast, they're like, oh, well, we want to do a podcast, but we got to buy the mics and we got to, man, we do nothing, as you can see.
You should do how-to YouTube videos and be like, all you gotta do is start video recording and upload it.
I will do one episode and
Visit me again for Chris's how to do
exactly.
YouTube.
Just watch this video over and over again. We need it to go viral because that's about as simple as it is. You can keep upgrading your mic and your camera and whatever else, and honestly, most of it's a waste of money.
Sit on your toilet, put on a cape, start videotaping, boom, you're famous.
Xavier doesn't even where
Who is?
You could
Oh,
start
he's the
putting your
wheelchair
beer
guy.
costume on the toilet.
I could be here taking a piss.
I'm excited for you.
Oh, I get it now. Xavier Man. That's what it stands for.
Man, he is.
Is that not right?
Is that
Yes, that is. X-Men
No
stands for
way.
Xavier's Men. X-Men.
Is that real?
Yes, it's.
I had no idea.
I'm pretty sure they talked about it in one of the movies.
Yeah.
What?
When they came up with the name
Yeah.
X-Men. I'm pretty sure it was.
There's Roy
what's her name?
Saunders.
Jennifer, what's her name that played
Aniston.
Mystique? That played Mystique actually said, we call ourselves X-Men because of Xavier. Blah, blah. Yeah.
None of this makes any sense.
Wow. Well, thanks, Owen Wilson.
All right, so
for
tell them
joining
how to
our
find.
podcast
Tell them how to
today.
find your page because I've got like 12 minutes.
I got you. So if y'all want to go on YouTube, you can search Smoky Mountain Mullet. But if you want to go follow my TikTok, I've got more videos over there, and it's under Smoky Mountain Mullet as well.
Nice. So you've got more on TikTok than you have on YouTube.
I have more on.
But honestly, you should just follow both.
Yes,
Yeah.
follow
Yes.
both, and that's where y'all can find me at, and hoping to have more posted here in the next
Yeah.
couple of months.
Hopefully we'll get to do that video soon. We'll go mudding.
100%.
Oh yeah.
And I bought this.
And I bought this.
Yeah, I
That's a
just want to
whole
hear
nother
Alex
story.
scream like a girl while mudding and
Yes.
have it on
You know
tape.
I will.
I want that
Down-
recorded.
I'll take him down one of the extreme trails I've
No,
got.
no, no. You gotta start me off slow, like just
No,
like
Across the parking lot.
like a pothole on 66 or something. That'd be.
we're ripping the Band-Aid off.
That's right.
We need to do like an
And then we'll
episode
put them back on.
We need to do Dollywood and do a roller coaster video.
I don't think you can go mudding in
Well,
Dollywood.
not mudding, but we can put you on a roller
I don't think
coaster
so. Oh.
and do a little can.
He's got to be in the front seat,
Yeah.
just a can by
Have
himself.
you
Yeah.
seen me do anything that involves anything that
Oh,
might
if we
not
do,
break?
what's the lightning
I wouldn't make
roller
it up the
coaster
slow
up there?
hill
Lightning
without
rod.
losing my phone.
That's the one he has to ride.
Yes.
He actually has to be on the lightning rod in Dollywood because he's terrified of lightning. So we put him on a roller coaster called Lightning Rod.
I like roller coasters,
He has
so-
to sit front seat with a camera aimed at his face the entire time.
You know, the whole video is going to be the camera going,
Picture
Probably.
ow, God.
beat them so bad.
But guys, thank y'all for letting me be.
No, absolutely. We
I'm glad,
appreciate
I'm
you.
glad you were on there, so yeah, thank you.
Go check them out, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
check
Follow
'em
all
out.
social media.
Yeah.
And we'll put this on our page and stuff. It'll probably be him on a toilet going on, hey,
Me and Jacob
I'm
sitting
Xavier.
on a toilet together.
I'm Xavier, visit Smoky Mountain.
By the way,
Mall.
his name is Caleb.
Yeah.
And you said Jake.
I said Jacob to start the show. That was a callback. Sorry.
It's all good. man.
Oh,
It's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah. Look who walked in the room.
Thank you, guys.
Look at
Thank you.
Thank you. Man, well,
All right.
we're getting close. We got, if you take like 10 more minutes.
2 more minutes, and then I'm
10,
gonna
because
disappear.
we gotta get
Sit down
your
real quick.
openers real quick.
Real quick.
One of our returning favorites.
All right, this is one of the openers tonight. This is Paul P.G. Cohen, one of my favorite comedians. Do your thing. Do your intro thing. You got it down still?
With
The
the
good one. The whole.
day drinkers, free
Yeah,
drinkers,
that's
sports
it.
fans, yeah.
Give it to
Oh,
him.
Oh, it's right
We're-
here.
we're
We're
live
going
right
live.
there.
Hey,
We're live.
day drinkers, free thinkers, sports fans, real Americans, and wild girls with Ray-Bans and spray tans. It's your boy P. Woo! G, coming to you live, no dead, from Iron Forge Brewery. And we got a show going on at 8 o'clock tonight, and somebody better help me come and tie this tie.
Woo!
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Wow, the acoustics in here.
All right, now you got to leave now.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
carry.
yeah. But can somebody help me with this tie?
I don't actually know how to
I know how to tie a tie, but that one's already tied.
What
Yeah,
about
no, but it's a little.
It's tied horribly.
Yeah.
I'll get you before the
Okay,
show starts.
okay, thank you.
The hair and makeup people didn't show up.
I know,
so
yeah,
Correct.
man, that's
I
a,
Well, the hair people showed up just to cut Summit's hair.
yeah. Well, she's
He
coming
now
on next.
has none, but he is going to join us now.
Yeah, take that. This is speed dating.
And I'm already mad when he's showing up to my table.
Why?
Because nobody told me I could get this beer in liters.
Holy.
You don't need a leader. You're fine.
That's like the one I carried
I got a leader.
at Schultzbrow at your wedding.
Membership has its privileges.
It does have its privileges. I just
Good to
need
see
you
you
to
guys.
top
Good to
me
see
off.
you.
Yeah, well,
Good to see
we'll make
you.
a hell
I
of a
don't want you
mess,
to be in
but
the beer, yes, yes, cheers, yes.
Have you guys ever seen this guy on our show?
He might have
Probably
been here
not
once or
in the
twice.
gear that he has.
That's
He
right.
has been in
Oh.
different attire, but we're not going to discuss the other attire. We're going to talk about what you're doing now.
well, you know,
He's sitting
I,
at a
I
table
pulled a
with
Tom
us.
Brady. I
Okay.
faked retirement in the fall, enjoyed
You
the
did.
holidays, came out of free agency, ready to come out swinging and hitting for the fences in 24. So,
Exciting.
Team Iron Forge.
So you're heading up, like throwing bombs in the end zone right now.
I am. It's been a fun week and a half. So, yeah. You know, obviously, you guys know that the tap room here is doing great business.
Yes.
I mean, it's full right now. The beer garden is larger than any beer garden of any local brewery,
It is massive.
Absolutely.
even that one.
The brew room
Well,
is
yeah,
larger
Yeah.
than most breweries.
and then there's that too.
You could get
Yeah,
an airplane. You could get a jet in here.
yeah, it's a
I
small
mean, it couldn't
hangar.
fit through the garage doors, but yeah.
But you can see how they've kind of outfitted it for expansion. Like
Yeah.
you can see at the end of the fermenters over here, the pipes continue out to double that out this direction
Yeah.
if they want to. And then you see another
There's
connection in the pipes up top.
Oh, yeah.
They built this thing to put those fermenters Big Brother in here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That will, each one would hold 4 of
Of those, yes.
It would go
And-
to the ceiling, but
Oh
if
my
you put it between these steel beams, yes, you could put those right there.
They
So this
still
place
have
was
room
built
to
to
put their
grow.
own canning line in here.
Yeah, that's coming
In
too.
addition to all of that.
And
Like,
it's not even been a year yet. They're
No,
just coming up.
not even. Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's not quite a year yet,
Yeah.
and you know the business has been going so well here. Plus, one of the most unique, and I love this brew system
Yeah.
with the 4 vessels. That's a whole nother.
Yeah.
That's a behind the scenes segment that
Yes.
we'll
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah,
do
we'll
for the-
absolutely
for the
sit down and
exclusive
talk about for the
content for the
nerds.
donors. But yeah, it's a fantastic system. It's built to grow, and so they brought me on to kind of expand into the marketplace, and
Yeah.
that's what we're doing aggressively.
Well,
so
and
Every
call
time
me.
you say a big beer word like vessel or
Vessel is a big beer word.
Chris gets excited. Maple.
He weirds out because I say ambient.
Ooh, now that's the word of the day.
It is the word of the, it's the word of the episode. I didn't do a disclaimer because there's no music being played back here, but normally
Right.
I would do a disclaimer about the music and being the ambient sounds of the brewery. I didn't have to do that this time. But Alex is like, he loves that word. It's a big word. Vessel
And
and,
refreshing.
ambient is big for a comedian.
And refreshing.
I don't know what you need to
And
expect.
refreshing?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys need to expect more tonight out of this comedian.
Yeah.
He's probably going to do wiener jokes.
He is one. Don't give us a set.
No spoilers. You gotta say spoiler alert
My,
before that.
my Netflix specials is called Wiener. That's it.
You never know. Oh,
We-
no.
Speaking of that, my good friend, musician in Gallenberg, shout out to Luke Walker, told me about a movie to watch on.
Called
He
Wiener.
tries to watch all the worst movies you can find.
Even better.
Listen to this one. Go to Tubi.
Yeah.
It's called Kung Fu and Titties. Worst movie I've ever seen.
Taylor, were you in that one?
I was not in
Okay.
that one. I
Just
don't-
It is one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. But just I had to throw it. I watched it yesterday.
Kevin,
Well, I
what are you
tried.
drinking in that gigantic
Well,
32-ounce vase?
I wanted to keep it. I wanted to keep it traditional to the vessel.
There was a lot of plugs.
It's the Vienna lager.
Oh, it's so good.
So it's a liter of lager.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, and so actually, I'll break this news on your podcast first.
Thank you.
You know, I go to a lot of music festivals, like
Yes.
so many music
Yes.
festivals
We
every year.
didn't know that.
That is no more. All right, Melissa and I have decided that we're going to retire from music festivals. We're going to limit ourselves to 1 a year instead of the normal 8.
I'm just going to come to
And
comedy
and
shows.
we're gonna take the money that we save, and we're
And
gonna
buy
make
beer.
some ventures across the pond, and we're gonna start that out this fall, where instead of going to all these music festivals, we're going to be going to the world's largest beer festival.
Wonderful.
You're going to Oktoberfest in Munich?
I am.
That is awesome.
So
Sorry,
I gotta practice now.
That is awesome.
Prost!
Prost indeed. I won't cheers you with an empty glass. That is awesome.
Oh, congrats.
So
I'm so
yeah,
excited.
we're overstoked about it.
Yeah.
So
I wouldn't
how
even be
much
able to
time
hold
are
that
you-
glass since I
How
hurt
much
my arm
time are
on
you
the keg.
spending there?
Huh?
How much time are you spending there? That
So
is-
we're planning on spending 2 days at the festival
Okay.
on like a Tuesday and Wednesday.
So you're not going opening day.
Hell no.
I was told
No, no.
never
we're-
go opening
we're
day.
Gonna, we're gonna do the whole Bavarian region for our first venture
Nice.
out. We thought about doing like England or Ireland, but I was like, that almost seems too easy. I want to get a little further out of my comfort zone than that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Munich, Bavaria, and just the Alpine region between Austria and Switzerland and southern Germany.
That's
so we're
awesome.
gonna be in that little area and just kind of bebop in and out, and we'll spend a third day in Munich and not go anywhere near the festival because there's so much more to see in Munich.
Yeah.
Plus, it's a great little hub for like side trips. The only reason we're not staying there more as a base of operations is because during Oktoberfest, all the hotel rooms are the most expensive that you'll find probably in Europe.
Yes.
so-
but here's something that's kind of crazy about that. Like, it's huge for Germany. That's their
Mm-hmm.
thing. They literally break the Americans off to their own tent. Especially on day one.
Yeah.
They put the Americans over here doing Oktoberfest away from where, because they want it to become, it's their culture. So they
Yeah.
kind of want to separate the way the Americans celebrate Oktoberfest
Right.
away from that tourist feel.
Yeah, we're gonna close up, yeah.
Alex is
Alex,
out
you
of here.
gotta go.
Yeah,
He's got to go
I
put
gotta
the
go
set,
get some
but
stuff ready, but
We'll close
love
this
you
up,
guys.
yeah.
Thanks for all the
We're
support.
stoked for Stokes.
Yes.
We are. And there's still time for you guys to show up, so
Yeah, 30
Yeah.
get out
minutes,
here and
yes.
have a seat with us.
got
So,
time.
We're really excited.
Hey Roy, did you want to come say hi real quick?
jump on. We got rid of the other
Well,
guy.
I gotta go help Roy, but I wanted him to at least say hi and promote
We're
the
going to bring
show.
in some real talent.
Yeah.
This is hey
Hey
the
guys.
one and only Roy Saunders.
Roy Saunders.
Roy Saunders
Sure.
Music.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of shows coming up. Make sure.
Yeah, have a seat and tell us about the shows real quick.
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna be at Margaritaville, Fishing
Nice.
Forge on the island, and then
You got a whole full schedule.
How can they find you?
They go look-
Because I know you've got
if you look
posted.
up Roy Saunders, RoySaunders.com,
Nice.
everything's on there. There's also a merch store on there.
Awesome.
I got baby onesies, all kinds of stuff.
Love it.
For the babies.
Yeah.
Well, good deal. But we're very excited for you guys. So congrats on the big
Thank you.
adventure. Yeah. Awesome.
And then if you see him out and about, say hi to him, drink his beer.
Yeah.
The beer he is bringing to the tap rooms around is some of our favorite beer. Can't go wrong with it. And he knows tons and tons about beer and can talk to you all day. He won't want to talk to you all day because he's going to hit so many venues to get his beer on there. But it's
But I should have a Knox Brew Tours bus follow me so people can just
Absolutely.
jump on the bus and follow me to the next place and then hop off,
Nice.
have a drink, I'll sell some beer. We back home. Here we go.
Well, I know they got to get ready for the show.
Yep,
Yeah, we
and-
started a little late. Good to see you as
Yeah,
always.
thank you all for having me
so
on.
much.
I'll let y'all
Fun
close it
meeting.
out.
Absolutely. Of course, go check us out on Spotify, Waking Up in a Brewery,
Yep.
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all the things. We've got about 30 minutes left to be able to get here for the 8 o'clock show, private show in the brew room.
yep, ticketed only.
It's ticketed only. And of course, sorry this was a brief one. We will be back probably Tuesday.
Yep.
Yep, we'll be back on Tuesday. But yeah, cheers to all of you, and we will close out from there. See you next Tuesday.
All right, I'm out.
Yeah. Who do we got for?
Yeah.